cyber world. Are you ready? Here's the man, Criss Angel.
I want to thank everybody for joining us that is watching around the world, all the loyals. We also want to invite or welcome all the Stick Am fans, Stones fans from Sunday Night Stew. And of course, there's so much going on. Gonna go through this real quick. If you want to get a question out, definitely hashtag Loyal Saturday. Follow me at Criss Angel on Twitter and hashtag Loyal Saturday if you want a question, and just put that there and we'll have our guys go through that and pull some questions of yours for me to answer. We have some incredible updates coming up. The Kinetic world premiere video, which is going to be our first product, I should say, from magicplace.com. Yes. June 9th, our special event live from my home, Serenity. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to really unveil the brand new magicplace.com website. So that's going to happen at my house. We're going to have a big party, a pool party. You'll see a lot of women in bikinis and a lot of really cool... a lot of celebrities, all sorts of interesting people. That will be live on June 9th. And then June 23rd will be our next Loyal Saturday, getting bigger and badder, of course, with a lot more guests. But today is going to be really crazy because after Loyal Saturday, we have a very special episode of Criss Angel Uncensored, and we have my very first guest, Triple H. He's going to be talking about the whole Brock Lesnar incident with his arm. There was a lot of social media press about that and blogging about that, so we'll get to the bottom of it. And of course, my friend Carrot Top will be joining us on Livewire, and you probably heard, and if you didn't, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to kick his ass. We are going to have an arm wrestle, exactly, and $1,000 will go to charity paid by the loser. So you'll be able to watch that. That should be a lot of fun. Carrot Top's a tough guy. He's been working out and training for years, but you know, we're talking about Make-A-Wish, so I'm going to do my best to defeat him, to conquer the Carrot Top.
Nice.
You know?
My opinion is someone needs to call Carrot Top and make sure he brings $1,000 with him.
I know. We'll see what happens. And then we're also going to unveil our magicplace.com commercial. So you'll get to see what we've been working on for the last, I guess, about a year, right, boys?
Yeah, been over a year.
And of course, we have Brian, Luke, and Maestro Mateo from Believe. And so, without further ado, let's get to our first question. We have a video question. What do we have?
Yeah, we got a lot of questions.
We do, and it's great because, you know, with the
First question.
there we go.
No glasses. No glasses. Yeah.
Loving that, by the way.
Yeah, no glasses.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pain in the ass to get up early and then have to do all this, and this is just for fun. But if whatever you want, I will do.
Well, if this is what he does for fun, imagine what he does when he's working.
Yeah,
right? I know personally, but yeah, actually, it's interesting because, you know, since your loyals are worldwide and global, and you know we have a huge presence down in South America, Mexico, Spain, Europe, some of these Spanish-speaking countries. We actually have some Spanish questions this week that Mateo's going to help you out with here.
You better give it to me for real. Don't make up this bullshit about something else. All right?
Don't worry.
His version of real will be the translation.
Just wait till tonight when you're on stage. What I do to you again?
Oh my.
All right.
Luckily, I'm going to the show, so I get to see it firsthand. That's
all right.
great.
We got to get to questions
Let's
because
do
we
it.
are 30 minutes,
Yes.
and we have to stick to it. I understand.
Our first question is from Edith, and can we roll to the video?
Hola Chris, mi nombre es Edith y quiero preguntarte si tu show no se hubiera llamado Believe, ¿qué otro nombre le hubieras puesto? Gracias, saludos desde México.
Ándale.
I understand Mexico.
That's about it, yeah.
No, she say because our show is called Believe, but in your mind you have another name for the show. If you didn't put Believe, what another name you will choose?
So if Chris didn't call the show Believe, what would he have called it?
Yeah.
I probably would have called it a Mystica, which is a name I used or wanted to use years ago, which in Greek means a secret place. And but Believe just made total sense because of the whole Houdini tie-in.
Right.
And I've talked about that a lot, so I won't get into that right now. But his whole thing was about the word believe when he died, and that would be the word that he would use if he could come back from the other side. So believe was just fitting. Plus it has the word lie. And a lot of people ask me about why do I accentuate the word lie. And I won't answer that.
All right. Cool. Well, a friend of ours from down under, from Australia.
Oh, down under. I wish I was.
Of course. From Alona. Let's run this video question right now. This one is from Alona.
Hi Chris, Brian, Luke and Matteo. This is Alona from Australia. I hope you guys are all very well. I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity of Loyal Saturday. It means so much to us Loyals. You have no idea. My question actually is for Matteo. Matteo, if you weren't part of Cirque du Soleil or part of the Believe show, what do you think your career path A could have been, or B, if you could do things over, what it would have been? Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Bye.
He'd be living in the street right now. If it wasn't for me, my little chicklet over there would be living on the street. I got him clothes, food, shelter.
You even give him some water every now and then.
Well,
I feed you.
I want to say one thing. Alona is a friend. It's a friend.
What kind
Twitter.
of friend? Twitter friend?
We knew that, Mateo.
And,
That's why we got the question.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you all the people. She's from Australia. She wake up at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
To watch the
Thank you so
and
much.
I think it's so great. It put me the skin
chills.
Yeah, because
and she's beautiful too.
Yeah, she's amazing, beautiful.
Yeah.
And the question.
We gotta start having some of the fans come to the studio when we're doing this live. You know, that would be cool. We're gonna work on that as well. But answer her question. What would you be doing?
Well, maybe doing
Porn?
comedy shows around the world. No, well, maybe Europe, Spain, Europe.
Comedy?
Comedy.
Where you drop your pants and people laugh?
Yeah.
You know, they do call him the Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini.
With the little weenie.
No.
That's great.
Thank you, Alona. Kiss.
Thanks for joining us, Alona.
Yes.
You know, staying on the international note, we actually have a question from the other side, from Canada. We got Greg, who sent us in a video. Can we roll that video, please?
Hi Chris Angel, my name is Greg Osachi. I'm a magician from Chilliwack, BC. My question for you is, how do you go about getting into the zone or going into that focus, getting yourself into that state of mind or that mind frame of levitation? I hope to see you in the near future.
Wow.
Wow, it's you.
Yeah, that could be me. Yeah, Canada. Nice to have you here. On this particular stream that we're doing right now, and thanks for watching and asking your question. As far as where do I go when I get in the zone, it depends upon what I'm doing. If I'm in a life and death situation, then I got to be in a very focused, kind of meditative state. You're kind of looking at the obstacles and the challenges I'm confronting and figure out, how to overcome it. Because, in situations like that, I'm doing things that haven't been done, and anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So I have to be calm, cool, and collective, remain focused, and accomplish what I need to do to get out of it successfully and safely and with something that people want to watch. So it's all about just kind of my focus, and my kind of Zen is different than probably other people's, but it works for me.
It's funny because I think the same thing's true with doing a live program like we're doing. There's not a lot of people that do that, especially celebrities like yourself, because it's hard to put yourself out there when it's not life or death, obviously, but it is a live scenario, and anything could happen, especially with people like Matteo on this side. So
yeah, you never know.
Never know.
You never know.
So Luke, I think we have another question here, right?
Absolutely. This one's from Dolores. So let's run the question from Dolores right now.
Hi Chris, Loyal Dolores here. My question for you is, do you have a favorite song or type of music you like to listen to before you go on stage that gets you psyched and in the zone to perform? Thanks for your consideration. Keep rocking on, Mind Freak!
Go.
Funny you might ask that question, Dolores, because on the way over here, trying to get here on time, I usually listen to one song, and this corn moment is brought to you by me. I love that song. I love that song. That is amazing. I love that the new Korn album. It's absolutely
awesome. It's
amazing.
very
Yeah,
good.
it's
Very
so heavy. I listen to it before I go on stage every night, and it's awesome. It's great. And when I'm working out, man, that's a song. That's a song.
Get you in the zone, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Get up.
All about focus.
Korn, Jonathan Davis.
So we
My
got
boy.
about 9 minutes left, and I know we still have a few more questions, so we should probably jump through those, at least the video questions. Then we'll make sure we get to both Twitter and chat, because we're getting a question every 3 seconds.
And we also have the exclusive first debut of KINETICA that we have to run too. So
Oh,
we got
yeah.
a lot to talk about.
Which is awesome.
Let's keep things moving. Yeah. So you want to head on over to Jackson, our next video question?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see it.
Hi, Chris. I was wondering if you had one trick to do before you died. If you had one last magic trick to do, like, before you die, what trick would you do? Thanks. You were awesome. And if I'm on this thing, I'll be so excited.
Well, you better be excited right now. If I had one thing that I could do before I died, it would have to be able to be dead and come back to life.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty good.
Or my new levitation I've been working on forever for my live show Believe, which will just revolutionize levitation. It's just something, people from the audience will be floating. I'll float over the audience. It's going to be absolutely insane. I've been working on this for probably 15 years, and I'm hoping by the end of this year, if not the beginning of next, to have it in Believe. I'm always trying to bring in new illusions and new demonstrations, and this one I've been working on with a crew of people to get this in as soon as possible. So you'll have to check that out live, but hopefully I won't be dying soon. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll be here all night.
I'd much rather see the
or at least for
levitation.
another 7 minutes.
At least me. I'd much rather see the levitation.
Yes, I think
You know, this next question is great because it's another Spanish question
Yeah.
from one of Mateo's fans, from one of his fans
¿Cómo
for
está
Mr.
usted?
Mateo. So it's from Ariana. Can we roll to her question?
Hola a todos, yo soy Ariana y tengo unas preguntas para Mateo. ¿Cómo iniciaste tu carrera en Cirque du Soleil? ¿Quiénes han sido tus influencias? ¿Qué te motivó a trabajar en el campo del entretenimiento? ¿Y sabes algunos chistes de gallego que nos puedas contar? Gracias y un abrazo a todos desde Ocotlán, Jalisco.
Maestro, I gotta tell you, if you were a chick, that's what you look like her. That looks like your sister. Does that look like your sister?
It does. It
The
definitely
sister,
does.
yeah.
Why she make 5 questions in?
Really?
It wasn't 5, it was 4. It was
All right, well, give me good. Bang.
Bueno, yo estaba trabajando en España, en Europa, cuando Cirque du Soleil me vio y me trajo a este show. Pues yo antes era pintor de casas y me trajo, mi instinto cómico de hacer shows. Por lo demás, ¿qué más ha preguntado? Chiste de gallegos. No soy muy chistoso, pero aquí va uno. Dice, Manolo, mira una gaviota muerta. Dice, ¿dónde? Y ¿qué más? Y bueno, nada, un beso para Jalisco.
So for the English speakers, basically what he said is he was working in Europe when Cirque found him and contracted him, and he was a house painter before that, which I didn't know, and that was actually interesting to learn.
Dude, can you paint my house?
Of course!
I don't think I'd trust him with your house. That was good. All right, good. I think we got one last video question, right, Luke?
Yeah, this one is from Germany, so let's run to the clip of Marie.
Hi, my name is Marie Mervin. I have a question for you. When you always say to lawyers that when something bad happens, not to panic and find solutions, but then when you try to catch a nail from the nail gun and the nail went through your hand, you did panic. I was just wondering what did you think at that time? Sorry for my bad English. Have a nice day. Bye.
Well, that was an interesting question.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right?
I remember this too with the nail gun. I remember
Yeah,
this,
with the nail gun going through the hand.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Was that real? Was it an illusion? You decide. And that's what I always try to put out there, is to try to do things that will make people kind of debate whether something is real or not. I try to blur the line between reality and illusion. But a lot of the things that happened to me were completely legit, and I ended up in the hospital. And the thing that you have to do is remain calm. If you freak out and panic, that is the worst possible thing you can do, because it's not going to solve or fix the issue at hand. You know, even in everyday life, you know, if you had a situation happen to you, if you get into a car wreck, or God forbid, or, you know, your house goes on fire, or just something, you know, terrible, the worst thing you can do is freak out. You gotta, like, think, focus, and problem solve, and address the immediate threat right away, and then deal with the other ones accordingly.
That's good advice. That's good advice. And there are times when you do need to freak out, like the upcoming contest we're going to be running.
Oh, man, the contest.
When
are we showing the teaser for that?
I think we're going to do it right now.
The teaser. All right, let me just set it up real quick. If you are watching this, I don't care if you're on Stickam or if you're a loyal somewhere around the world in the United States, if you want to participate in the craziest contest in celebration of our launch June 9th of MagicPlace.com, we are having the biggest, the baddest contest that I ever heard of, at least regarding Las Vegas. You get 2 round-trip tickets, okay? You stay at the Luxor. You have dinner at Tender Steakhouse. You get a helicopter ride.
Yep.
You get limo.
Yeah,
you have limos. And you get to see 4 shows. You get to see, exactly, David Copperfield and a meet and greet.
Yep.
You get literally Nathan Burton, the #1 best-selling afternoon show, Mr. Mumo at the Flamingo. You get that tickets to his show and a meet and greet. You get to see Carrot Top, the funniest show in town, and a meet and greet. And, of course, you'll get to see Believe, a meet and greet with me, yours truly, and, of course, who knows what else. So make sure it's free. We will pick a winner. It's June 9th. It officially goes out, but we have a quick little clip for you right now, I think.
2 round-trip tickets for you and a guest to Las Vegas. Accommodations at Luxor Hotel and Casino. 3 VIP Magic Show experiences, helicopter ride, dinner, limos, museum, the vault, and much, much more. Let's break it all down.
No. That's it. We got to tease it. All right? You got to come back here June 9th. We're actually not going to be here. We're going to be live. Literally from my home Serenity. First time we're doing this. Hopefully we don't have technical problems. We are literally getting a truck. We are bringing it to my house. We're going to do switching. We're going to have a party. And it's going to be 30 minutes of mayhem to celebrate the unveil of MagicPlace.com, a website that will bring you the finest in magic by the best minds in magic. And if you buy from any other website, I'm telling you right now, just go to MagicPlace.com June 9th, and you will have a completely different experience. This is just unbelievable. I wish this website was around when I was working on Mindfree, because the material is that good. You know, you see other websites that have the packaging, but they don't have the material. They don't have good, solid stuff. We do.
Speaking of the good stuff, I think we should give them a first look at KINETICA. What do you think?
KINETICA. Here's our first product from the mastermind himself, Sean Fields, and this is called KINETICA. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, that is KINETICA. June 9th, that will be out on magicplace.com. And I will actually be featuring that in my next television project, which will be announced right here, hopefully very, very soon as I can officially say that we have a date for it, which is in the works right now.
if you could see, Chris, how much traffic we have right now in the chat room and how it just completely exploded when you said that.
It's true. It's going to be crazy.
It's crazy.
We want to thank you very much. We're running a little behind, and we have a lot more show to go. Coming up next is my exclusive interview with Triple H. He talks Brock Lesnar, his arm, and many, many other things, including his beautiful wife, Stephanie McMahon. And, of course, we have the funniest guy that I know in Las Vegas. By all means, it is Carrot Top. He has an amazing show at the Luxor that you have to check out. If you come to see Believe, got to see Carrot Top show. I've seen it a million times. He actually pokes a lot of fun at me, so that gives me a lot more reason to want to beat his ass in this little arm wrestling match that we're going to have. And, of course, we have everything that's going to be coming up in the next month in our last show today, which is called Next with Brian and Luke. They'll be breaking it all down for you. But we appreciate you joining us Loyal Saturday. We'll be back with Loyal Saturday, June 23rd. Of course, that's a Saturday. But we'll see you June 9th. And don't move. We're going to show a quick little commercial, and I'll be right back with Triple H. Keep it right here.